And welcome back. We're going to do a post game or a pre-game interview with the coach, and we're going to ask you a couple questions. So we'll go ahead and get started here. So tell me about your team and how your season's been so far.
It's been great. We've been competitive. Last night we struggled against Hyman. Hyman did a really good job defending us, and they played really hard. Hats off to them. Yeah, we've hit a bump in the road, and we're trying to get over that hump right now. So,
Well, coming into this tournament, you've already played a game against Hyman, like you mentioned. What have you learned so far, and what are you going to apply for the rest of your season? And coming out of this tournament, what do you think it will mean for your team and the rest of your season?
One thing that I've learned is we've got to be able to control the ball more. We've got to sit down and be able to run plays. Everything can't come out of transition, although I would like for it to. We just when we get tired and teams force us to slow down, we're in trouble, so we've got to get better at that.
So, coming into this game, lining up against Hazard, is there any things that you want to run, offensively and defensively, that you have lined up for your team? What are some things that you're looking to run?
Hazard's tough. Hazard's always got a tough team. They're historically competitive, so I'm just hoping that we can go out there and compete. We're not going to try anything new. I'm not going to throw anything new in the middle of a tournament, so we're going to come out and do the same thing you've seen yesterday. Let's just hope that we do it better today than what we did yesterday.
Exactly. So before we let you off here, are there any people that you want to shout out, any players, family?
I always shout out my wife and my little baby at home. I love you guys.
Well, there you go. Good luck to you, Coach, and thank you for having us.
Merry Christmas from the Bank of Hyman. We wish you and your family a wonderful Christmas, and we pray that the joys of Jesus Christ fill your home and heart this holiday Christmas. All of us at the WKCB sports team, we're sending you and your family lots of peace and joy this Christmas season. Merry Christmas, everyone. Tim Short Automotive in Hazard, Kentucky. May Jesus Christ's love surround you and your family, especially during this holiday season. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Welcome back, and we are here with Hazard's coach. So we're going to ask you a couple questions before you go into this game. So starting off, how has your season been so far, and especially how has this tournament went for your team?
It's not been going bad. We've faced some really good competition at first. Didn't have my football players. They was in the state finals or Final Four. So they're still not in shape right yet for us to go forward, but after turkey eating, I'm going to get them in shape, son.
There you go. Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm excited. I don't know about you. Now, facing off against Jenkins before you log in for this match, is there anything specifically that you're looking to run offensively and defensively?
Well, I'm going to come out in a 2-2-1 press. I'm going to run man-to-man, and I scouted him yesterday. He runs man, so I'm going to try to get that ball out of that rim and run and try to outrun him a little bit and see what happens.
There you go. So before we let you go here, is there anybody specifically you want to shout out, anybody that you're relying on your team to make be the playmakers, be the leaders of this game?
Well, right now my point guard, he is needing some little help shooting layups, so hopefully, Jet, that's for you. Hopefully he'll get his shot back, because I think last year at Breathitt, he dropped 30 on me, so I'm just waiting on that 30-point night from Jet Riley.
Well, there you go. Coach, it's been a pleasure, and good luck tonight.
All right.
All right. Now we'll take a break to our sponsors.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Christmas from Hot Rods Pizza. We're wishing you safe travels and that you become closer to all of those that you treasure in your heart this Christmas season. Tim Short Automotive in Hazard, Kentucky. May Jesus Christ's love surround you and your family, especially during this holiday season. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. You and your family this holiday season from Frontier Behavioral Health. Our prayers are that this Christmas is the best that you and your loved ones have had to share together. Praying you have a Merry Christmas filled with miracles and memorable moments that you'll cherish forever. From all of us at Alice Lloyd College. Merry Christmas from the Bank of Hyman. We wish you and your family a wonderful Christmas, and we pray that the joys of Jesus Christ fill your home and heart this holiday Christmas.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner, as we are actually starting a new stream here for our tournament matchup here between the Hazard Bulldogs and the Jenkins Cavaliers. I've been informed this is always going to be a pretty big matchup because Hazard always, the players here at Hazard Elementary Schools always move up to play in Hazard High School, and then Jenkins is your feeder program for your Letcher counties. So it's always just a big matchup between the two here, as the Hazard High School and Letcher County Central will always be competitors. We are back with Corey Livingood here, and then we're going to try to bring you a new voice going into the assuming second. We'll go after this first quarter. Mr. Todd Meadows should be joining us here as a commentator. Want to remind everybody as we start this game off and as it gets tipped off to like and share for us. Make this one of our most viewed and shared games of the night tonight. We have covered 4 games, and we'd like to make this our most viewed and liked so far. The ball is with Hazard, not with Hazard, with Jenkins. It goes back to Hazard High School, number 11. That is Luke Combs. Hazard grade school, my apologies. Layup no good by Hazard. Rebounded by
Jenkins, number 10.
Number 10 being Jesse Tackett.
Shot up by number 3 or 4.
Back with Tackett, he goes, passes it down to his teammate, passes it back down to another teammate. Before it goes to the left, and it is no good. Back with Hazard. Number 11, Luke Combs.
Do you got a fast car?
You want to have a fast car, but he's got some fast legs, because when he gets that ball going down the court, there is absolutely no stopping him. Number 25, Chris Anderson with the bucket there.
Let me change the...
Ball is with Jenkins. Jenkins passes it down the court. Stolen by Hazard. Number 5 will go for a layup, and it is good. Number 5 being not a number I have on my roster.
Huh? Number 5 for who? Huh?
Number 5, there's just not a...
You was looking at the
I
wrong
was looking
roster.
at the wrong roster here, folks. My apologies. There we go. Score is currently 4-0 with Hazard in the lead.
Pass out to Luke Combs at the volleyball line.
Back to Luke.
Pass down low to number 32, and his shot is good. Number 32 for Hazard, which is
Begley.
Isaac. I think his name was Isaac Begley.
I think I remember hearing that name yesterday. Yes, sir. Jenkins looking for a man.
Timeout called for Jenkins, and while they take a timeout, so will we over here at Hometown Sports Corner. Thank you for tuning in. Here's a word from our sponsors.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs. Be thankful for all the blessings you have been gifted from God this year. Merry Christmas to you and your family from ARH. Merry Christmas from the Bank of Hyman. We wish you and your family a wonderful Christmas, and we pray that the joys of Jesus Christ fill your home and heart this holiday Christmas. Merry Christmas from Nelson Frazier Funeral Home. We remind you the angels brought good news that this season would happen because of the birth of Jesus Christ. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from Tim Short Automotive in Hazard, Kentucky. May Jesus Christ's love surround you and your family, especially during this holiday season. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. Stealing Corey Livingood's job here.
While we was gone, number 32, Isaiah Begley scored his 4th point.
Yes, sir. We want to send a shout out to Wyatt Bailey for being our cameraman here for us today.
Number 5, Riley takes a shot, no good. Rebounded by Isaac Begley, and his shot is good. Making the score now 10-0 for Hazard.
As we were looking back on some of our statistics from the last game, we saw that almost 1,000 people viewed this last stream that we had. And we would like to make this game 2,000 viewers.
At least.
At least 2,000 viewers is our goal. We want 2,000 people to see the hard work that these people are putting in each and every single day.
And as Luke Combs with the bucket makes the score now 14-0.
Luke Combs' first bucket of the game so far, and knowing how he played in the last game, this will not be his last.
Sorry, dark outside. Ball with Isaac Begley, passed up the court to number 25, which was Miller. Stolen by number 2, passed out to Luke Combs. Luke Combs passes it to number 5, passed down to Isaac Begley, and his shot is good. That is Begley's 8th point of the game.
Wow. As we have a man run into the table and knock over most of our equipment.
It'll be fine. We can fix it. Everything's always fixable.
Easily fixable. We just hope that he's okay.
He kind of face first into our table. We kind of hope that he is okay. Hopefully our audio is still as good as it once was.
Who knows? It might make it even better.
Who knows?
Anything's possible.
Rebound out to number 25. That is Miller. Passes it up to Isaac Begley. Ball is tipped out on Jenkins. The score is 18-0. Missed. Well, everything's just falling.
Ball stays with Hazard, number 11, Luke Combs. Luke Combs is going to look for his man to pass over to. He passes over to somebody and then passes it back over to Luke Combs.
Isaac Begley with the shot. He is fouled on the shot. He'll go up to the free throw line to shoot it. Let's snatch it.
Bailey's at this line, his opportunity to shoot 2. He dribbles twice, dribbles 3 more times. Shot is up, and it is no good. Got opportunity to go for another point here. So the second point is on its way. Shot is up, and it is no good. Grabbed by Hazard. Fight for the ball. Ball is up with number Luke Combs.
Number 11.
Number 11, Luke Combs. There we go. My apologies.
He's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for that shot.
A 3 on that shot there. Luke Combs' 5th point of the game. You can hear Hazard's coach giving some calls out to his boys. Hazard's coach, someone we were actually able to talk to a little bit earlier before we started this game up here. We had an interview with Hazard's coach and Jenkins' coach.
Luke Combs with it too. Nothing but the bottom net for that one.
Score currently 23-0. Jenkins bringing the ball down the court, and the ball is dropped out on Jenkins.
Noah's out on Hazard, and Jenkins will remain in possession. I want to be heard.
Jordan, listen. There we go. Now we both can be heard. Ball is right down the court by Hazard, number 5. Number 5 goes to the left, and it is good being Raleigh.
His 4th point, and that'll be the end of the first with Hazard up 25-0. And with the end of the first, we're going to take a 30-second break and give you all a word from our sponsors.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
We're back.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. You're listening to Hunter Combs and Corey Livingood as we watch the Hazard Bulldogs versus the Jenkins Cavaliers in their, I believe, 5th and 6th grade?
5th and 6th tournament placement game.
5th and 6th tournament placement game, where Hazard currently leads 25-0 over the Cavaliers.
We got number 3 back in the game for Jenkins. Aiden Lester, I heard his name called a lot last night.
Yes, sir.
We got a whole new starting 5 for Hazard with Jenkins taking the ball. Jenkins with a tough shot. Shot no good. Hazard taking it down the court. Hazard shot up no good. Rebound Jenkins. Stolen away. Jump ball called. And it'll stay with Hazard. Aiden Lester taking the ball down the court for Jenkins. What was that? That's that Bradley Hawkins from that last game. What did he say? You interview anybody else.
Ball remains with Jenkins.
Jenkins taking on the ball for down to the court. There's a walk called. Hazard will get possession and take the ball down the court for rushing the ball down the court.
Ball is dropped and picked back up by Hazard. Pass up number 21, pass up number 13. 13 goes for a shot, and it is no good as it bounced off the top of the
Backboard.
The backboard. That's what it's called. I was going to say like goalpost or something. I don't know.
As we look at the doors right now, we see the one, the only,
the Jamie Hughes is walking in the building here for us.
The one and only Jamie Hughes.
We appreciate Mr. Jamie Hughes.
And he doesn't even come to sit with us, guys. He does not want to sit with us.
All jokes, of course. We appreciate Mr. Jamie Hughes.
We
for
love him. He loves us.
Being here with us. Number 23 is at the line for Hazard. That is
his second
Harvey.
shot is good. That would be his first point. He only made it. Overthrown of pass from Jenkins, and the ball will go to Hazard.
4:25 left on the clock with Hazard leading 27-0 over the Jenkins Cavaliers here. Hazard passes the ball down to number 21 for Hazard. That is Williams.
His layup is good.
his first point of the game.
You know what? Every gym I come to now, I see the shoot machine at every gym. And I just thought, back in Emilita, we didn't have one of those. We got it my 8th grade year during COVID, so none of us got to really use it but like twice.
You know, this makes me wonder, Corey. Looking back to soccer, you being goalie, why didn't we get you a shoot machine? Because I've looked many, many times into other schools and leagues in soccer that use a shoot machine to help their goalie.
Because we was a news team, and most of our stuff was really donated to us. We didn't really have much to afford, much of nothing.
Right. We speaking of that, we want to send a huge shout out to Pennsylvania High School, and that is our female soccer coaches, Sarah Hollins,
Old high school.
Alma Mater. They donated a lot of the equipment that we use. They helped get us shirts. I believe they put together money for jerseys. A lot of their soccer balls are donated by them.
All of our soccer balls are donated by them. They gave us a bunch of penny jerseys for practice, and they helped raise money to get us jerseys for games.
Absolutely.
We appreciate them. We wouldn't have had a soccer program without them.
We literally could not have a program without them, so we send a huge shout out and thank you to them. Number 4 for Jenkins brings the ball down. He goes for layup, and it is no good. Rebounded by Hazard.
21. He comes down the court. His layup is good. That is
21 Williams, his 4th point of the game so far.
That was number 3, Aiden Tackett. His basket is good. That would be Jenkins' first 2 points of the game and his first 2 points, and he will go to the line to shoot 1. He scored. And for the 3-point play, he's good.
Score 33-3. A fight for the ball with Hazard. Hazard comes out with the ball, number 13 for Hazard. Walker passes it to number 4. Number 4 goes for a shot up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Hazard.
Whittle.
Ball stays in possession with Hazard. Hazard keeps the ball, passes it. Goes for a layup, and it is no good.
Jump ball. And the ball will go to Jenkins. I mean, man, you gotta appreciate these refs. They've been here before we have.
They've been
We've
doing
been here
it
for a while.
And this is their 2nd day at it, too.
Yeah, I know. They've had
been
to do shot up. Deep 3, and it is good.
Deep 3 by number 4, Tristan Campbell for the Jenkins Cavaliers there. Hazard brings the ball down the court, passes it down to number 4.
Pass down to the short corner. His shot up, no good.
Rebounded by Jenkins, passes it down. And then it's Thank you to everyone who is tuning in here with us. We currently have 4 shares on the stream. Let's at least try and make that 10 before we end off here tonight.
There was a shot up by number 4 for Hazard. Amos. His shot is good. Oh, I added it right. Never mind. Shot up by number 3, Aiden Tackett. His shot is good.
It's Aiden Lester.
Aiden Lester, my bad.
I believe we had an Aiden Tackett earlier in a few of the games we were playing, so it's kind of a little bit severe, but he has the opportunity to go for a 3rd point.
Waiting for his teammate to tie his shoe. Looking back at him, saying, "Can you tie your shoe any faster?" Taking you a minute.
Aiden Lester has made this play before he can do it again, and he did not. Beth Combs says, "Go Dogs."
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Ball is passed out number 10 for Jenkins. Then this is number 14. Number 14 goes up for the layup, and it is no good. He then passes it down. It is then picked up by number three. Number 3 in an onslaught of Hazard Bulldogs. Number 23 comes up with the ball. Number 3 goes up, and then it's stolen by the Jenkins Cavaliers. Goes for the
He
shot.
puts up
It
the
is
shot at the buzzer.
No
and it is
good.
no good. And as we go into halftime, it's a 4-minute halftime. We're going to make it a 2-minute break, and we'll see you guys in a second after this short break from our sponsor.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky, where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. Five buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them in Hazard, Kentucky at the Tim Short Chevy dealership.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families. On streets of glory.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. You're listening to Hunter Combs and Corey Livingood as we're watching the Hazard Bulldogs versus the Jenkins Cavaliers, where the Hazard Bulldogs are currently leading 35-8. As you can see on the scoreboard here with a minute 43 left in the halftime. What I believe is going to be done is we are going to finish out this game, and then for the next game or two, me, Corey, and Wyatt are going to go
get some din-din.
Go get some din-din. We've been at this for a long time. We're extremely appreciative of Jamie and James for letting us be here and letting us do this. So with a minute left here, I believe we'll send you to a short commercial break before we bring it right back. So stay right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs. Sports Talk family, we want to say thank you for watching us and attending our sporting events this year. We wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a happy, happy New Year. Merry Christmas from Hot Rods Pizza. We're wishing you safe travels and that you become closer to all of those that you treasure in your heart this Christmas season. Tim Short Automotive in Hazard, Kentucky. May Jesus Christ's love surround you and your family, especially during this holiday season. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. You are listening to Hunter Combs and Corey Livingood as we get our third quarter started here between the Hazard Bulldogs and the Jenkins Cavaliers. The Bulldogs currently lead 35-8 over the Cavaliers in a strong first half for the Bulldogs here, Corey. See if you can turn it that way. We are currently working on getting our camera situation figured out, as it has been a long day of basketball action here in the West Perry Elementary Gymnasium. Hazard will start with the ball there, passing it down to number 13 and then back to number
Cross-court pass to 23. His shot up. He started walking away. He knew that his
ready
shot was going to
for
be
it.
good. Aiden Lester up at the three-point line, driving down. His shot no good. Rebound Hazard. Wow. That sounded like he scraped his knees.
I know that hurt. There's no way he didn't. Little man on the side of the court with the ball. Hey, he's got some skills out there. You can see it on the camera right there.
Number 23 at the ball, driving it. Pass out to number 13. Number 13 passes a cross-court pass to number 21. He says, bang up, and his three is good.
21 being Williams, his 6th point of the game.
Wait, never mind. I lied. That was a 2. Oh, he comes back. He says, I want to answer back, and he's good.
Who was that here, Corey?
That was number 4.
Number 4,
Tristan Campbell.
His 2nd 3 of the game so far.
Number 23 shot up, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it goes to Jenkins.
Loud call by the ref there. Ball will be with number 10 of Jenkins, passing down to number 3, Aiden Lester. Aiden Lester looking for his man, looking for his way to get more into this court. Pass it down to number 4, Campbell.
He takes it
Campbell
down.
going for the layup, and it is
Layup, no good.
no
Rebound
good.
out to number 10. His shot up, no good. Back rim. 21 pushing the ball down the court. 21.
He indeed could not do something for me. That's
Blocked by Aiden Lester. Great defensive play right there.
Ball's with number 13 of Hazard.
Layup, no good.
Bentley.
Rebound number 2. Out to number 10. Number 10 taking it down the court. What is his name? His name is
Tackett.
Jesse Tackett. Shot up by Tristan, no good. Rebound number 2. His shot is good. No,
Connor Hall.
Connor Hall. That's his first 2 of the game.
Scores currently 37-11. Hazard leading by 26 points.
Lester throws it into Tackett. Tackett passes it back to Lester. Lester says long 3, bang up.
Beautiful.
Bang, bang for him. His 3 is
3
good.
by number 3, his 8th point of the game. 8 of the 16 points that the Cavaliers have scored so far. Ball is rebounded by Hazard, and then is rolled out of bounds.
Lester comes out of the game after hitting that big 3.
Onslaught of Jenkins players coming in.
What does onslaught mean?
Onslaught means large amounts.
I've never heard that
So
until you started saying
you've
that
just been
today.
hearing me say this and had no clue what it meant.
Exactly. Tristan Campbell for 3, no good.
No, an onslaught is a big amount.
Tristan pokes the ball away. It will stay with Hazard.
2:19 left to play in the contest here with a 21-point lead by Hazard.
Number 25 down low. His layup is good for Hazard. That is Miller.
6th point of the game. Making the score now 39-16. Jenkins with the ball. Jenkins
Looks like it was tipped out by Hazard. Jenkins will keep the ball.
We see some West Perry Elementary boys walking out. I believe they will be playing in a game today. They should have another game.
They are.
So we will shortly be seeing them get ready for their matchup. Number 10 passes off to number 4, Tristan Campbell. Tristan Campbell looking for his pocket, goes through, and is fouled on the play. I'm sorry, that was number 10. Who's fouled in play there? Jesse Tackett.
Stolen by number 23 and loses his dribble, and it will be back with Jenkins.
From what I was saying, the ball actually rolled off of the foot of the Jenkins player, but what do I know? Number 13 picks up the ball for Hazard, goes for a layup, and it is no good. He has a second chance, and it is good. Number 13.
Bentley. No, that's not
Walker.
Bentley. Walker.
.41 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Shot up by number
10, no good.
The ball will then now go to the Hazard Bulldogs.
His long two, no good. Number 15 shot is good for Hazard. That is, say his name for me, Hunter.
Bentley. His first of the game.
I just hit my funny bone. It's not funny.
It is kind of funny, Corey. Number 4 of Jenkins, Tristan Campbell brings the ball down, goes for a layup, and it is no good. It's then picked up by number 4 of Hazard, and the buzzer buzzes.
Ow, dude. My elbow hurts now.
We hope that Corey's okay, but as he goes to check on his funny bone, we are going to end this third quarter, and we are going to take a short commercial break before we go into our fourth and final quarter of this matchup. Thank you for watching Hometown Sports Corner.
Merry Christmas from Nelson Frazier Funeral Home. We remind you the angels brought good news that this season would happen because of the birth of Jesus Christ. Merry Christmas.
Hey you, it's me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Now go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations. Heineman, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
Welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner, where we got Hazard Elementary versus Jenkins Elementary.
Corey, at this point, I know he's not even meaning to say it. He's just saying it to try and get me. It's working. Balls with number 23. His layup is no good. Is then
rebounded by Hazard. Out of bounds on Jenkins.
We want to remind everybody who is watching the stream, make sure to like and share the stream for us.
While you're here, like and share. Make sure you comment who you're watching for and where you're watching from.
Absolutely.
The gym just went dead quiet when I said that. I got a little scared.
It was like everybody just wanted to hear what Corey Livingood had to say. He is that important, guys. When he starts to speak, the whole gym is quiet for him.
Yeah, I know.
What he said is very important. Please make sure to like and share for us. Make sure to leave us a comment telling us where you're watching from and who you're watching for, as it makes the world of difference for these streams. More people get to see what these boys do each and every single day, and I know the boys love it. Our viewers do increase after the fact because it's these boys looking back and seeing that their mom, dad, aunt, uncle, or pet dog left a message telling them, not the goldfish. The goldfish is officially in retirement. Our last stream, we had a 1.1 1,000 viewers, we would like to bring that up for this stream. So please make sure to like and share for us so people can be a part of that.
Because audio wouldn't work with them, and this is working very good.
The ball is now with Jenkins Elementary.
This thing wouldn't work for like both of them, so we just had to cut it out, and we had to charge up the
Half court
laptop.
pass to number 10 of Jenkins. That is Jesse Tackett. Goes for a layup, and it is no good. Is then picked up by number 14. His layup is good. Number 14 being Sammy Whitaker, his first point of the game. Which piece?
That goes out of his center.
Oh yeah, we got that. It's in the bag. Your hands go. It's in there somewhere. I know it is. Ball is with Jenkins. They go for layup, and it is no good, and he is fouled on the play.
Where's it at?
I know it's in there. It's a tiny, tiny little cord. That's it, yep. There you go. Number 14 for Jenkins at the line where he will shoot two. That is Sammy Whitaker. First one is up, and it is no good. He's got an opportunity to go for a first one here.
As Jenkins shoots their second free throw is no good. Rebound to Hazard. Number 23 is pushing it down the court. Quick pass to number 17. His layup is good. That
Number
is
17,
Pennington.
Pennington, his fourth point of the game. Jenkins has the ball. Jenkins is going to bring the ball down the court, passes it down to number 4 of Jenkins, Tristan Campbell. Campbell looking around, passes it down to Whitaker. Ball is then picked up by Hazard. Down to number 17, his layup. We just replaced those.
Tell him that.
Jamie, we just replaced those. We replaced them. No, we haven't used that one.
We had to charge the iPad up. Sharp iPad was.
It's at 92 now.
It's
though.
at
We'll be
92
good.
now.
Yeah, we'll be good. Do we have to plug the in for it light up? Okay. Ball is with Jenkins, number 10 for the Cavaliers. He's going to look for his man, pass it off to number 25. 25 for Jenkins being Anderson.
Guys, while you're watching the stream, make sure to like and share the stream and tell us who you're watching and where you're watching from.
Yes, sir. The engagement
Number
you guys
10
give us.
from Jenkins with the shot. No good. Rebound by Hazard.
Score is 20-49. Hazard leading by 29 points here. Hazard will pass the ball into number 23. Corey reaching his hands out, trying to save us. The ball doesn't even come that far as it is picked up by a player, 23 being Harvey. He runs the ball down the court. Push for layup, and he is fouled on the play.
That was number 17, Pennington, is fouled. He'll be taking 2 shots at the free throw line. 56 seconds in the game, winding down. Fourth quarter, Hazard up 49-20. Looking like Hazard will punch their ticket this game.
Yes, sir, absolutely. An impressive game play by both teams, but a huge congratulations to Hazard High School as number 17.
Pennington.
Pennington's first free throw is up, and it is good. He has the opportunity to go for a second point here. Shot is up, and it is good as well, making that his 8th point of the game. 6th point of the game. I can't count. Balls with Jenkins, number 10. Hits with that spin move, goes for a shot, but it is no good. It's picked up by Hazard. Hazard runs the ball, but it is defended.
10 seconds left in the game. I don't think Hazard's going for no shot.
I think Hazard's just trying to run the ball as much as they can.
Going to run the clock and not take a shot. Pure respect for the other team.
And so that is the end of the game here, where Hazard High School wins 51-20 over the Jenkins Cavaliers. We will be right back in about, let's say, 2 minutes with your Frontier Behavioral Health Player of the Game. Thank you for watching Hometown Sports Corner.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
And welcome back to our post-game interview with the player of the game. Who am I here with?
Isaac Begley.
Isaac, what a game you played. You know, you had incredible rebounds and shots put up in the paint, and also from behind the three-point line, you had a great game that you played. So I have a couple questions that I want to ask you, not just about this game, but also your entire season. So how has that went so far?
So far, our season's pretty good. I think we're about 50%, half and half on the year. Our team's looking pretty good. We just got to keep working.
There you go. That is a winning mindset to have. Keep working. Now, speaking of that, you know, as your teams progress, especially in this tournament, what do you see in the future of bettering your team? You know, is there anything that you can do, like working on shots or even leadership, that you see yourself doing?
Mainly just working on our plays and boxing out is what I've been saying.
Well, there you go. Now, I'm going to let you go here, but before I do, is there anybody that you want to shout out?
I'll shout out my coaches, all my family and my friends.
All right, well, an amazing game you played, and good luck for the rest of the season and this tournament.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be back with a word from our sponsor. Commercial.
Merry Christmas from Dr. Fran Hughes. Her prayer is that this Christmas season be one that you can spend with your loved ones. We pray God blesses you each and every day of this year. Merry Christmas from the Bank of Hyman. We wish you and your family a wonderful Christmas, and we pray that the joys of Jesus Christ fill your home and heart this holiday Christmas.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Hey you, it's me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Then go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations: Heinemann, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now. Find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
The Heinemann ProMart Home Center has everything you need to winterize your home to save on those power bills when that cold winter weather arrives. When you walk through the doors at the Heinemann ProMart, you're greeted by an experienced, knowledgeable staff who knows you, knows what you need, and know where it's located in their store. You don't need your GPS to find your way around the Heinemann ProMart. They're large enough to have what you need, but not so big that they can't offer the service you expect. And Heinemann ProMart is your headquarters for those energy-efficient, world-famous Anderson windows. The Heinemann ProMart Home Center, Highway 160 Heinemann. Call 606-785-3151.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
And welcome back to West Perry Elementary, home of the West Perry Warriors. Jamie Hughes courtside here, again with Todd Meadows. And Todd, let me say first of all, man, thank you so much for jumping in here and helping us tonight. Just new faces for you, nothing new, as you travel all across the country and call these middle school and high school games.
I haven't got to see Carr Creek's 8th grade team yet, and I haven't got to see West Perry's 8th grade team. Seen Carr Creek's 7th grade team, but not the 8th, so I enjoy getting out and watching it.
Well, the only problem I have with what you just said is you're not going to see Carr Creek's full team. Of course, over at Jenkins in the Whitney Creech Classic, their point guard broke his wrist, and but you'll still see a good team. They've got a nice two-guard combination for right now in Tate Kraft and Payson Dials. Felt like we saw some good minutes for them by number 40, I beg your pardon, the big man inside for Carr Creek. You'll like his game as well, number 20.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know Cole.
Inside Mr. Watson. Yeah, I guess from the baseball world.
I do. I know Cole from the baseball world. I know his dad a long time. We played some Cal Ripken with Cole a few years ago and also here in Knott County. So, yeah, I've known Cole a while. He keeps growing and growing and growing.
But Mason Rachel, Payson Dials, and Mr. Kraft, three-guard combination. And then they'll go inside with Aiden Cornett and Watts. Then on the flip side for the Warriors, the whole school, Kyler Maggard is the man you got to watch for them. He's right here in front of us, number 25. Just took that big shot. He can step outside. He's got a lot of athletic ability to attack the rim for the Warriors. And they go pretty much as he goes, as you'll see here tonight. Felt like, to be honest with you, they would be in the championship game. But they met an Owsley County team that is big at every spot, athletic as all get out, and just had their way late here in the contest last night.
Yeah, I've got to see Owsley County. I went to McGoffin last week and got to witness Owsley County. They got a McCoy kid that can shoot from the outside, and the big boy Terry, he was double teamed all game. They put a little triangle inside. So they had two guys on him the entire game. So McCoy hit some big shots for him, and they come out victorious there at McGoffin. But yeah, they're a fun. They got a big team.
And that would be looking ahead to that last game. Owsley will play East Perry, the Miners, and wow, what a team they've got too. I think you and I were talking earlier in the year. Would anybody be able to beat May Valley outside of that district? And lo and behold, the next night you and I talked about it, East Perry beat them.
Yeah.
Well, I thought, wow, what's up with that? After watching them last night, I found out what was up with it. They have got all the pieces to have one of the best grade school teams, I think, in the state, for that matter, over at East Perry.
Yeah, they were the first time they played May Valley. It was at May Valley. It was there at Allen Central High School, and May Valley came out victorious, around 20 points or so. But they didn't have their football players. Football players was still playing football at that time. Which, if you're playing football in November, you've got a pretty good program anyway. So those kids all came back. Now they're back on the basketball court. I haven't got to see those players yet. We got to meet them all. We interviewed all of them on my page. East Kentucky Junior Sports there during the football season, so I know a lot of them. So it'd be interesting to see them play here tonight.
And of course, you and I are in the process, speaking of your page and program and stuff, of kind of collaborating, working some together, and we plan on doing even more of that after the holiday break here. But I know you spent a ton of time over in Johnson County at their Classic. Tell us about some teams you saw over there
How you think that 15th is this early in the season?
Well, Johnson County started off really well. Now they're down 3 players right now. Their leading scorer has been out sick. Their next best player moved on up to the high school, I think, and got Markham out with an ankle injury. So right now, Johnson Central's team, which would have been an extremely good team, is down a little bit now with the injury and then losing a player up to the high school. So that's pretty good team. Got to see May Valley over there once again. Of course, I've seen them a lot this year. A lot of people haven't seen Betsy Lane. I'm telling you, Betsy Lane, it can be a really good team. They got one of the best players there, Andrew Collins, 8th grader there. He's going to get some high school time this year. So Betsy Lane, another real good team there in Floyd County. Johnson.
They'll host their classic tomorrow too. Shout out to Betsy Lane. You guys check that out on our Facebook page. And I know Knott County's going over to play in that high school classic at Betsy Lane. Should be a lot of good action down at the Dome, as they call it, tomorrow down there.
Yeah, I always love playing there. You know, my boy played there in school in 8th grade, so I know a lot of people there. I always love that atmosphere in that group and that old classic gym. You got to love those gyms.
And last you and I talked, you will head, I guess, Saturday morning to Jackson, Kentucky. Is that still your plan, brother?
Yeah, they're doing a panorama over there, I think, from around 11 o'clock to around 6 o'clock, something like that. And then they're doing multiple gyms. That should be hosted at the high school. The other gym is going to be at the elementary school gym. It's going to host a lot of the lower, the younger kids. So it should be a great turnout. Team's loaded. I think I may have sent you a picture of that. The whole panorama is loaded. So it should be some good teams there as well.
We're looking forward to your coverage of that one. And again, you can get all of the middle school basketball action you want between the 2 Facebook pages, and you just need to make sure you are following both of them, hitting that like and share button. Let's step away for a 2-minute break, and then we'll be back to get this tip-off ready right after this.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner's coverage of the West Perry Warriors Classic, sponsored by People's Bank. And thanks again to all of our good sponsors. Jamie Hughes courtside with Todd Meadows. And Todd, again, Car Creek, I think you're going to be impressed with them wearing the black Jordan unis. They'll take on a West Perry team. It's wearing almost the Florida-looking uniform. Got that bright blue and orange unis. And the host team, the Warriors, they want to get third place. And Car Creek like to come in here and take that away from them.
You know, I've seen West Perry play a lot, but I've never been in this gym. I had to get directions from you to get here, but pretty nice facility. Pretty nice here. They got lots of room. I love the colors and the brightness of it. You love the bright gym, so looking forward to a pretty good game here.
I think it will be again. Both teams probably need to stay out of foul trouble. A little, probably more depth for Car Creek, I think. But again, I think West Perry probably got a couple players that Car Creek's going to have trouble guarding, if I'm right on that. Folks, do want to remind you, we've been here, the guys have been here all day pretty much. We brought you 3rd and 4th grade games, 5th and 6th grade games. Folks, that last 7th and 8th grade game was between Jenkins and Hazard. Hyman did not get to make it tonight, unfortunately, because of so many kids sick. So that's got us to this 3rd and 4th place game, and I'll turn it over to Todd as Dials takes that one and gets the first bucket.
Dials goes in, puts the first 2 on the board here for Car Creek. Coming out here in the press right after the made basket. See what Car Creek does right here with this press. I heard this press is pretty good, so shot goes up. No good. Block out inside, ball out to Watts. Going to bring it up. Dish inside to Kraft. Shot knocked out of bounds. Going to remain with Car Creek down here on the left side. 5:32 to go. Just beginning of the game, 2-0. Left inbounds. Going to set the offense up out top. Pull up 3. Ooh, in and out. Ball's going to stay with Car Creek. See this right here.
Cornet with it up top, running it to Kraft over in that deep corner. Back to Cornet.
Now Cornett got a brother who plays on this team as well with our younger brother. Got to meet them last year, this last season here in baseball. Knockhan goes up and draws a foul. Basket is good. I'm sorry, I stole your sheet.
What a pass there, brother. Excellent pass from Cornett over to his teammate. And Payson Dials gets that bucket there. That's his second point. He has all 4 of Car Creek's points.
Just like that, going to go to the line. Maybe make it 5. Inside and out. Ball is knocked out of bounds off West Perry. Going to be Car Creek basketball. Tate Kraft at the inbounds. Thought about it. Goes the 18-footer. No good. Rebound inside. That goes up. There's Mason. We'll set the offense back up out the corner. Cuts to the basket, dishes it back out. Feed inside to big Cole Watts. Cole Watts dribbles out and feeds it inside as well. Shot up, altered. Shot blocked by Kyler Maggard for West Perry. Foul going to be called though. Going to go against Car Creek. Going to be West Perry basketball. Jamie, what do you think about this reset fouls every quarter? I'm not a fan of it.
Well, and again, they convince me at the collegiate level. It does speed the game up a tad bit, but I just don't know. I think there was other changes we could have made it for the middle school games that have made things better versus this. It puts you in a situation where I feel like sometimes fouls play even a bigger role at the grade school than what they need to. We saw, I feel like teams maybe play a little more aggressive earlier, and sometimes that's not a good thing if you're a coach or a fan. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a creature of old habits, but I think there are some things that it's not going to work out for, or we didn't think through.
I'm an old school guy too. I don't like it. I always like the 1-and-1 because it seems like it gives another team an opportunity. You know, if you miss that first one, you're going to get the ball back. But now where it's 2 shots automatically. 45 foul is going to be on Aiden Pryor for West Prairie. Clark Creek basketball, second foul of the quarter. Watts brings it all out top. I think going to get called to steps or stepping on the line.
Caught that out of line. He was out of bounds when he caught it.
All
so
right.
he'll go back now to
Maggard set the inbounds for West Prairie. He's it inside. Watts defending. Gets a hand on it. Rebound Maggard. Tapped out to Tate Craft. Craft brings it up. So smooth. I love Tate Craft's game. You know, young man. He's got a couple. I think he's just a 7th grader here for Car Creek. He's got another year left, but the game I was at before, he put on a show. Inside the corner.
I think they said he had 27 the last time they played this team.
Wow.
Boy, big man, keeping it high. Missed it, though. He'd like to have that one back to West Prairie. Here, 3:05 to play in the first quarter.
All right. Foul on. 1, 2 fouls on Dials for Car Creek. West Prairie basketball. Maggard said inbound stolen away. That goes up, got a fingertip on it. West Prairie basketball on a fast break. Drives inside. Pass it off. Maggard thought about it. Shot fake. Shot goes up. No good. Rebound comes out to Watts. Watts out the corner. Drives down the lane. Kicks it outside. Shot up no good. Rebound Maggard.
Maggard can play, man. That's his 3rd rebound here in the last minute. He's really kept them within striking distance. On the other end, West Prairie looking good, but missed the shot. Gross gets it, puts it back up.
Rebound comes out to Kraft. Kraft going to bring it down. Puts the ball down the floor. Versus direction. Feeds it inside. Little 15-footer up. No good. Rebound. Not to Car Creek. I don't know about it. You'd like to see him take that real quick jump shot. Cornett with the ball, though, out top.
He caught that looking to pass when he should have caught it
looking to go right back up. That close. Nice feed inside. Cornett basket up and good. Dials with a basket. Makes it 6-0.
Cornett playing that point forward, man. Doing a good job there.
You know, having to fill the role there with the point guard out with a broken wrist. I hated seeing that last week. Some physical play. Unnecessary physical play from what we saw. Cornett with a shot. Nice rebound. Put back in McCar Creek. That's going to make it 8-0. Ball stolen away. Cornett with the ball once again. So Watts going to pull up with a 20-footer. No good. Car Creek with the ball, though. Got their own rebound. Offensive rebounds at a premium here for Car Creek at the moment. Cornett going to set it back up top. Nearly stolen away. You'd like to see that crisp bounce pass right there.
I think the bounce pass is one of the lost arts, brother. I really do. I feel like we need to probably see more of that implemented and stressed at this level.
Well, the bounce pass right there, Kraft's got a wide open 3. Something he would normally knock in. Ooh, there you go.
Boy, beautiful
Nice
pass
feed
inside the Banks. Braxton gets his first points of the ball game, and it's 10-0.
Right.
Car Creek in the driver's seat.
10-0. So he broke the press, got it inside, blocked by Watts. Real good block there of that young man. Oh, Cornett stepped on the line.
I believe actually going to get him with a foul. I'm going to get the young man
foul.
for the Warriors with a push.
A little bit of a push. Kind of hard to see. Gets a little congested in there from time to time. Going to be Car Creek basketball. Kraft sent to inbounds. 3 up. Oh, good.
That one
Rebound,
looked good
Westbury.
off the mark. West Prairie got it. Hey, you guys keep hitting that like and share button. Tabby Smith, have you shared the basketball game? I hope so. Long three-pointer from Maggard. Elizabeth Stidham says, go Indians. Love my number 34 Tate Craft. Miss Stidham, hit that like and share button for us. Hello, Brittany Bowen. You hit the like and share button, please. And Sawyer Jones, we'd appreciate it if you hit the like and share button. Maggard put him on the board.
Cornett looking inside.
Bucket. Oh, my.
Maggard with a deflection. Oh, so that's going to do it for the first quarter, 10-3.
We'll send it back for a commercial break, and we'll be back after this 60.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs. Tim Short Automotive in Hazard, Kentucky. May Jesus Christ's love surround you and your family, especially during this holiday season. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. You and your family this holiday season from Frontier Behavioral Health. Our prayers are that this Christmas is the best that you and your loved ones have had to share together. Praying you have a Merry Christmas filled with miracles and memorable moments that you'll cherish forever. From all of us at Alice Lloyd College.
And welcome back to the West Prairie Elementary West Prairie Warriors Classic. Todd Meadows and myself, Jamie Hughes here as Dials 3 off the top. A little bit too much. Banks with a big rebound for him there.
The Dials with the ball out top. Cornett splits the defense, goes up, draws a foul. I don't know how deep Perry's team is. I haven't got to see him play this year, but that's quite a few fouls already. Just 5:45 into the second quarter.
If you're just tuning in, Payson Dials with 4, Mason Rachel with 4, and 2 points for Braxton Banks. For Car Creek, 3 points for Kyler Maggard, and that's where we're at. 10-3 is Aiden's free throw a little too hard on the right side. He'll have one more. Hello, Janessa and Robbie Dials tuning in. There's my friend Daryl Sparkman tuning in. Second one off a little too hard. Kate Bentley and Jeremy Mock tuning in. You guys let us know again where you're watching from. Hit that like and share button for us. Maggard takes it down the lane, and he's going to be fouled. Pretty good call there, Todd.
Yeah, that's you'd like to see Watts just go straight up there instead of come down. Anytime you come down, you're that size, you're not going to get that called on you. You got to, sometimes some of the smaller kids can get away with that, but when you're that as tall as he is, when you come down, they're going to call that every time. So Maggard is going to do the pull up at the free throw line. No good. Nice block out by Cornett, but nice save there. Nice hustle. Ends up going back to West Perry, but nice hustle play there. You always love to give a kid credit when he hustles. Nice tap out there by Watts. Stolen back by West Perry, stolen away by Cornett. And I tell you, he's got his hands in on everything. Hustle plays. Feet inside the base. A little bit of contact there, no call. Ball goes out off the foot.
Coach Dials thinks they've been a little too passive. He says, why don't we shoot the ball? We had a layup. I always taught the kids when I was in the gym with them, Todd, the best shot in basketball is grade school. Any player I've ever coached will tell you, they've heard me say that 1,000 times. You instill that in them, and then the next thing you say to them is, why did you pass the best shot in basketball up?
That's right, the highest percentage.
You don't get any better than a layup.
No, sir, those are high percentage. Those are usually in the 90 percentile. So, Cornett, good defense again by the young man filling in here at the point guard position, doing a great job. Doing some of the things you don't see. Might not show up in the scorebook, but doing all the hustle plays, going in, feed inside the Banks. Banks goes up, rolls out of there, rebound West Perry. There's Gross with the ball, brings it, swings it over to left side. 3-point ball up, no good.
Hello, Harvey Ambergy. There's Timothy Theodore, Linda Gannon, Keith Mosley. Boy, I'll tell you what, you talk about a 3-point shooter. Keith Mosley could light it up back in the day. There's Miss Gigi Sloan. How are you, my friend? There's the Evan Isaacs tuning in. You guys hit that like and share button for us. Big bucket there by Aiden Cornett.
Huge, nice play there going to his left. A lot of right-hand kids, you know, you always think they're going to go right-hand. Cut to his left, went inside, put it up off the glass.
Way downtown for Kevin
Gross.
Gross. That's his first point, second 3-pointer of the night for West Perry. They cut it to 6. That 3-point shot puts you right back in the game.
The equalizer. So Aiden Cornett going to go. They cut him off this time. Still split the difference. Nice feed inside the Banks. Basket up and good. So assist and a basket right there.
Give Banks his second points of the night. He's got 4. West Perry has the basketball down 14-6.
Over and outside being guarded by Banks. Euro step goes in. Kevin Gross, another basket. 5 straight points for the West Perry team.
Shout out to Miss Courtney Sloan watching us. Thank you for doing so, sis. There's Brian Gibson tuning in. Brian sponsoring our games. His commercials will be coming up in that championship game. Marie Grant tuning in. Evan Wicker tuning in.
Magger going to come out with the ball. Gets a rebound, going to drive it down. Decides to hold it up a little bit. Going to reset the offense. Swings it over to the left side.
West Perry sets the basketball. That's Carter with it. His little floater off the mark and rebound Banks. Boy, he's played big tonight for Carter. 4 points and about 5 rebound. Cornett with the basketball. Reverses it over to Mason Rachel. West playing a matchup zone or man-to-man there? A little bit hard to tell.
Yeah, I was looking at that just a second ago. I don't know. I don't know if they're shifting or what they're.
Of course, my good friend, Coach Casey Huff, says a good zone looks like a man-to-man, and a good man can look like a zone if you help the helper.
Well, that's what it's all about. You got to get that help. If you're going to play a zone, you got to be able to extend out of your area there, and if somebody gets past their man, you got to fill that spot. So Maggard goes up, makes first free throw.
First made free throw of the ball game. He's got 4, looking for 5 here with this one. 2:07 to play in the first quarter. Cuts that Car Creek a lead to 5. He could make it 4 there, and he does. Excellent free throw shooting there by Kyler.
Quick timeout called. We're going to go to commercial break.
As they take it, we will as well. Back in 30 seconds.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Hey you, it's me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Then go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations. Heinemann, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
And welcome back to West Perry Elementary. Looks like the Warriors going to pick them up full court. Maybe try to even jump the ball here. I would expect a trap coming. Left side, they go with it to Rachel. He'll bring it to the top.
All right, out to Cornett. Cornett goes up with a little floater. No good. Another rebound by Maggard. Maggard having himself a good game here so far. He's closing in on around 7 or 8 rebounds. Watts goes up, taps it out. Back to Back to Cornett. Cornett's going to run down. You like to see him push the ball like that. And big man runs the floor well, gets the rebound down here, goes down the floor, gets the putback.
Cole Watts is going to be a superstar, guys, if he keeps improving like he has improved in the last 12 months. I think he's the most improved player, or one of the most improved players in the Mountains from last year until now. If Cole continues to grow, even if he don't grow, if he continues to improve his game like he has the last 12 months, he is going to be something special. That's a nice basketball move he made there last trip down for Car Creek.
You know, he's got the one good attribute that coaches love that you cannot teach, and that's height. But you can teach everything else. He run the floor well right there. Known Cole for quite a while, elevating his basketball game right here. Something, you know, everybody's got to step up. Point guard out. Somebody's got to get those extra points here for Car Creek. So far, a lot of kids have been doing it. Aiden Cornett been impressive to me. There we go. Side goes up. Ooh, I don't know if that was partially blocked. Couldn't see for the referee. But Mackard with another rebound. Want to push it down the floor. Thought about pulling up. Might have got away with an extra step there, but they didn't. Shot up a little bit short there for Gross. Gross had the hot hand here early on in the second quarter. 41.8 seconds
I've
ago.
seen Adam Dial step since he was at Knott Central. He said he took a giddy-up step.
All right, Kraft
with
gonna bring
basketball.
Okay, sorry about that, Kraft. Out to Cornett. Cornett setting the offense back up. Out to Kraft. I'd like to see Kraft get a couple shots off here. Been kind of quiet so far right here. You leave him open, though. He'll knock down those jumpers. Cornett goes up with left hand, a little too strong. Maggard with the ball once again. Being sealed off over there by Dawes. Another good rebound by Watts. Gonna push the ball up a little bit. Cornett goes up with a left hand, up and under. Nice play there by Aiden Cornett. Right before the buzzer. That's going to do it for halftime. 18-10, 8-point game. Appreciate you all tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. Hit that like and share if you will. We're going to take a short break.
We'll be back after this 60.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
The Heidemann Promart Home Center has everything you need to winterize your home to save on those power bills when that cold winter weather arrives. When you walk through the doors at the Heidemann Promart, you're greeted by an experienced, knowledgeable staff who knows you, knows what you need, and know where it's located in their store. You don't need your GPS to find your way around the Heidemann Promart. They're large enough to have what you need, but not so big that they can't offer the service you expect. And Heidemann Promart is your headquarters for those energy-efficient, world-famous Anderson windows. The Heidemann Promart Home Center, Highway 160 Heidemann. Call 606-785-3151.
And welcome back to the West Prairie Warriors Classic. Jamie Hughes here alongside Todd Meadows. And Todd, we got a good matchup here. 18-10. I feel like West Prairie still get in the contest. They just probably got to get a few more buckets and probably somebody else involved in the offense, as it was Kyler Maggard with 5 and Kevin Gross with 5. They need at least a third player to step up and get them some buckets. On the other side, Car Creek leading 10-3. Payson Dials with 4. Mason Rachel with 4. Aiden Cornett with 4. Braxton Banks with 4. You kind of see the theme here. Cole Watts with 2. And I'm amazed that Car Creek is leading without Tate Kraft has yet to score, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about there. You'd like to see him get involved. Pretty good feeling if you're up 8 points and Tate Kraft hadn't had a basket yet for you. So Cornett stepping up, splitting the defense, driving in, going up with that left hand up and under there right at the buzzer. Really good to see filling that void there for Car Creek. And like you said, West Perry got 2 guys scoring a couple threes there, got them right back in this at one time early on in the second quarter. So I'd like to have an extra person, like you said, Jamie, step up and at least get 4, 6, 8 points help them out here. That way you can't just be guarding two guys, because Maggard's, as soon as he drives in, he's starting to draw the double team for West Perry. So 3:40 to go here at halftime. Appreciate you all tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. Hit that like and share, like Jamie said there, if you will. Let's get these kids' names out there.
Got that championship game coming up here a little later on for you. That ought to be a good one. Owsley County and Eastbury playing. There's Dan Mayhab watching us from Colorado Springs. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. There's Linda Cannon says, "Go Tate, go Indians," watching from North Carolina. There's Kate Kraft tuning in again, says, "Go Tate, go Car Creek." There's Marla Hunter watching us. Delbert Johnson tuning in. All you guys hit that like and share button for us. Again, we're glad to have a seat at the table, and we thank all of you for coming along for the ride. I do want to say, too, a big thank you to, our newest sponsors that have come out here and helped us. Brian Gibson from Tim Short Chevy right here in Hazard, Tim Short Chrysler Dodge. Brian, again, if you're in the market for a new Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler product, get up with Brian Gibson. Or for that matter, he'll get you a car from any one of the other lots that Tim Short Automotive has. So swing by there and tell him that Hometown Sports Corner sent you over to buy a vehicle off of him. Also, a big thank you to Chad Conley. Chad Conley will be on our broadcast network next week with Chad Conley Insurance, and we appreciate so very much Chad and all of his people. But Todd, as we get this one back underway, what do you think both teams are looking to do for the halftime adjustments?
Well, if I'm West Perry, down 8 here, I think it's just a matter of hitting a few shots, getting a few shots up. Just like been kind of limited as to who's taking the shots. You would like to see it spread out just a little bit more, or maybe run, at least if Mackers going to go, maybe run some kind of ball screen for him or something to get him freed up a little more. Now, as far as Car Creek goes, played a pretty good game. A lot of offensive rebounds. We don't have the stats here on the offensive rebounds, but anytime they've missed, they've had a couple guys there. You've had Big Cole Watts in there, and you also had Banks in there as well, picking up some rebounds. He's on his way towards a double-double right now as Banks. So
I feel like he has a chance to get that, and people don't realize at the grade school level how hard that would be to accomplish, and we've already had 3 or 4 kids do it this year on your sports network and on ours.
Yeah.
I look for Tate to get hot here in this third quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to see them free him up, like we mentioned earlier in the first half. A good crisp bounce pass right there would have freed him up, because the kid would have went after the ball, and he would have had that open 3 right there that he can knock down. So, that could have been 21-10 going in here to halftime. But if Tate gets hot, he can fill it up, and such a great kid too.
Oh my, yes, you won't find a better kid, and so they'll find a way to free him up and go set him some screens, what have you, let him come off the screens, catch and shoot, or create off the dribble. But again, guys, you hit that like and share button for us. Let us know where you're watching from. It's no secret, we need all of your help. I want this to be one of the most watched nights of basketball we've had on the airwaves, and it can be if all of you will hit that like and share button for us. There's Heather and Daniel Sumner tuning in. There's Alex Short tuning in. Carrie Combs says, "Let's go Indians." Justin Mullins tuning in tonight. Hello, my friend. All of you again. There's Josh Boyd. How are you, friend? You all hit that like and share button for us, and in the comment section above everything, leave your favorite Warrior and Indian a comment. These kids go back and watch these games in their entirety, and one of the first things they do is read the comments. So you guys leave these players a good positive comment.
All right, Gross goes up with a shot. No good. Cornett's going to bring the ball down. Dish it over to Dials. Dials out top. Looks like they're staying in a man out here now. It's kind of a no, actually they're doing some kind of zone there.
They kept 34 over here on our side of it.
Yeah. All right, that's the 45. West Perry out with the ball, out to Gross. Gross going to slow it down. 5:17 to go, third quarter.
The Warriors got to convert off misses if they're to get back in this basketball game. And steps called. That's not what they wanted as they turn it over. It'll go back to Car Creek. 5:09 to play here in the contest.
Dial's going to bring it up. Slows it down as well. So you're looking at 1-3-1 right now. 1-3-1 defense. Like you said, it kind of mixed it up here just a little bit. Nice feed in to Cole.
Pass. Oh, that's a nice pass.
Yeah, Cole
You'd
just
like
a
to
little
have
too
that
strong.
one back, man.
Just a little bit too strong on that. Gross with the ball out top. Looking for that screen. Got the screen. It might have been a moving screen. Yep, there we go.
That one's going to be on Aiden Pryor. Pryor whistled for the foul.
Yeah, you got to keep those feet still and keep those hands down. His second of the game. So
I'd throw it to Cole, let him go at him one-on-one.
yeah.
Now would be an excellent time to throw it to Watts down on the low post.
Got Tate out top here. Looks it over. The Dawes goes in, shoots a little floater. No good. Rebound Cornett. I tell you, he's a. Got caught with a walk. Might look like a little bit of a shove, but these refs have a little better angle at it than I do. 18-10, 4:20 to go, third quarter. Gross with the ball. Now top, Car Creek showing the press.
Like a 2-2-1 there.
Oh, nice hustle there by the guys. Jump ball called. Cornett, another one of those hustle plays we were talking about there in the first half.
Going to stay with Car Creek. 4:08 to play. I'd throw it high to Watts. Make him go get it. 45 with 2 fouls. Maybe pick up that third one as Kraft looks to get it in.
Well, nice feed inside. Goes up Dials with the basket. 20-10, 10-point ball game now. Press being applied once again. Beat it this time. Goes up, shot up, rolls out. Who's that foul on? 1-4. That foul is going to be on Rachel.
Aiden Pryor will go to the line for 2. Josh Boyd says, I like the enthusiasm that Aiden Cornett brings to the game. I agree with that statement 100%. As Pryor makes that first one, he'll have one more. David Brown tuning in. Miss Ashley Sloan tuning in. Heather Holland says, let's go Indians. You guys, again, keep hitting that like and share button for us.
So big man steps up and knocks them both down. Jamie, you don't see that a whole lot. Don't see that a whole lot out of guards at this level, but knocked them both down. That one was all net. Foul's going to be called on number 23. That is Ryan Day. Car Creek basketball. Dowles beats it down. Got Kraft over in the corner. What we were talking about, Jamie, exactly what we were talking about. Get him the ball, get it, free him up for a 3. They left him open in the corner, which normally is a big mistake.
2. I thought it was a 3 as well, but they say only
only a 2.
22-12. Boy, it was a long one. Foul going to go against the Warriors, and let's see who that's on. Maggard, and that's a tough foul. Actually, no, number 34, Collins commits the foul. That's his second. Now, Kraft is hot. I'd feed him. I'd get him the ball. 3 more. Write it down. No, off the
In
mark.
and out. Cornett, though, with another rebound. Kicks it out to Rachel. Rachel with the basket. So 24-12. 12-point ball game. 3:13 to go in the third quarter. Maggard dribbles. Pulls up his dribble. You like to see the kid keep dribbling there. Kraft going to go up. Nope, passed it out. Watts with the 10-footer. No good. Rebound. Well, Rachel. Cornett thought about it. Going to set the offense back up. Coach Dial over there. Oh, got Kraft. There he is. Ball fake up and good. That's got to be a 3 this time. West Perry going to call a timeout. So
As they take the timeout, we will as well. 26-12. Car Creek on a run. We'll be back after this break.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation. and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
All of us at the WKCB sports team, we're sending you and your family lots of peace and joy this Christmas season. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas from Dr. Fran Hughes. Her prayer is that this Christmas season be one that you can spend with your loved ones. We pray God blesses you each and every day of this year.
And again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors as we get this one back underway, guys. We have all of pretty much our season still yet ahead of us. So if you'd like to sponsor some of the events on Hometown Sports Corner, we have grade school, high school, and college games coming at you. Probably in the neighborhood of about 80 games, Todd.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Still yet ahead of us. So if you're looking to advertise, it's definitely not too late to get on board. You just send me a message and I can tell you all about it. We have an advertising package for you regardless of how big or small your company may be. West Perry with a steal. Warriors on a run. 2 more for them. Nice bucket there by Kevin Gross. His first points of this second half. He's got 7.
All right, Kraft with about an 18-footer, no good. Rebound West Perry. West Perry going to go up with the ball. That is Gross. Caught Fakebacker with a 3 from outside. You can hit those. Rebound, take Kraft. Kraft going to push the ball down court. Oh, had Banks underneath real quick, but there's Dials with a 3. No good. Rebound, Cornett. Another one of those hustle plays. Goes up and draws a foul.
You sound like a broke record, brother, and I don't mean that as a compliment. How many times have you said that tonight? Wow, Cornett is all over the court.
And you know, as coaching the youth, I've coached some youth. You've coached basketball as well. You'd love to have a kid like that.
Oh, give me 3 or 4 of him. That's
100%
right. Yes,
energy.
Got to stay on that line. No, he's falling off the line. Shooters, whether you're young or old, you toe that line, bend your knees, and keep your toes on the line. That throws your shot off when you move away from that.
You know, free throws are such a repetition. I went to UK basketball camp when I was a kid. Kyle Macy was there. Nobody better than Kyle Macy at that for the longest time until Travis Ford came along and shooting free throws. He said it's the same thing every time. Every time. If you use 3 dribbles one time, you use 3 dribbles all the time. Constant repetition. Same exact thing over and over and over again on your free throws. So Gross with the ball. What's the defense? Got Cornett out on him. Pass it over to Macker.
You're old enough to take lessons from Kyle Macy. I figured you would have been more of the Travis Ford area.
Absolutely, I'm 50. I went to Eddie Sutton basketball camp, and Kyle Macy was a special guest there, and he sat down with us and gave us the opportunity to ask him a question, and I was a bad free throw shooter at the time. I said, how did you shoot free throws like that? Because you're legendary as far as free throws. And so he grabbed a basketball and said, come with me. And he took all of us over there that minute, and he said it's the same thing. And he just said, knock them down, knock them down, knock them down. Great advice. Improved my free throw percentage by about 10% the next season, so perfect deal. So Cornett saves it inbounds to Kraft. Kraft shot up and good in the paint. Pretty good, another good job here by Car Creek. 28-14 your score. 56 seconds, less than a minute to go. Jamie here, Gross going to dribble it up. This pressure being applied here. You got Dallas feed it inside to Kraft. Kraft goes up once again. Broken record.
8 points in a minute and a half.
Yep.
8 points.
Yep. So just like that.
Less than 2 minutes.
30-14, just like that. You get Kraft the ball. It opens up a whole different window for Car Creek. Look here. Got him right here. A new basket. Pulled it up. Shot fake. Hit the jumper. Just like that. Take Kraft. Oh.
Give the assist to Cornett. A foul going to come against the Warriors. It'll stay with Car Creek. 18.3 seconds to play.
You see the floor general right there talking to him. Keep calm head. We're going to win this game.
That's right. Yeah.
You got to love a player that'll do that. Another great attribute. Kraft out to Banks. Banks splits the defense. Dish it over to the side, get called for a walk.
Oh, they had Kraft wide open in the corner. Anytime you're the guy throwing it in, get it back to Kraft, man.
If he's got the hot hand, especially.
Yes, sir. You got to know where your shooters are, especially if they're hot.
Noah Carter goes up. Car Creek with the ball. Kicks it out. Watts over to Banks. Back into Watts, goes up. Attacks the defense. Hits the basket at the buzzer. And we're going to go to the line here, give him a chance for three the old-fashioned way.
I like his confidence. 12 months ago, he would have passed that off or threw it up from the free throw line. But he was confident. He dribbled in, took a nice, strong shot there, and he'll get a three-point play in and out. And that's where we're at the end of the third quarter. Car Creek put a big number on them. They lead 34-14. We'll be back with that fourth quarter after this commercial break.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Hey you, it's me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Now go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations. Heineman, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
Welcome back as we get this fourth quarter underway. It'll be West Perry's basketball. Todd Meadows and Jamie Hughes for this one. West Perry Warriors trail Car Creek 34-14. Long three-pointer in and out. Get the offensive board, or better yet, loose ball.
So Ryan Day going to come up with a rebound, or they get him with the foul there? I didn't get to see. I think they're going to call him. They did get the rebound, so Maggard set the inbounds.
He stepped on Cornet, I believe they say. That's his third. That's a big foul for Car Creek, man.
Been so aggressive all game, though. Even right there, just putting a hand up, draws the eyes off the basketball just a little bit. Now he's going to bring it across, dribbling up with his left hand. Now Cornet going to set up the offense. Drives it in, dishes it over to Banks. Banks with a shot, up and good. Like his game, he's both offensive and defensive. Had a good game here, a bunch of rebounds and some baskets for them. Ooh, look at the big man run the floor. Right there, that was Pryor.
Aiden Pryor with 4, cuts it to 20.
You always want to reward the big man when he's running down the floor. You're running down the floor, you're feeding the ball. Stolen away by Gross. Gross going to bring it across, 36-16, still a 20-point ball game, 5:06 to go. Gross dribbles, pulls up with a jumper, a little too strong, rebound Cornet. Cornet going to bring it across, goes up, like to see him dish it off there. Had a man in each corner.
Yeah, drew the defense, could have kicked that one probably there. He'd like to have that opportunity back. 36-16. Now we go to the line, trying to add to that lead.
4:52 to go.
Remind you guys, we got that championship game coming up here after this one. It will be 2 heavyweights. Owsley County, the Owls, sitting right behind us against the East Perry Miners. So we got the Owls and the Miners to play for the championship, and it should be a dandy. We will break away from the live feed, and then we'll be back. You guys will have to come back and find us for that next game. As Cornet's first free throw is good, he misses the second one.
Rebound by Pryor, tossed out to Gross. Gross goes up with a layup, up and good. the finger roll, the old George Gervin finger roll right there. See those Dials bringing it across. Throws it out to Cornet. Cornet going to slow it down a little bit. 4:30 to go in the ball game. 37-18 lead. You got to slow it down just a little bit. There he goes up again. Oh no, player took a inadvertent elbow to the mouth over there. And Cornet, I'll tell you, so aggressive. Look at Banks come in there and grab the rebound out to Kraft. Kraft kicks it out to Rachel. Rachel shot up no good. Gonna be, it went off the pole there.
Got that cable up there.
Yeah, that thing's sticking out a little further than what I'm used to seeing
I
right
like
there.
this gymnasium, though, especially if I'm coaching. Got extra basketball goals. Could run it both ways.
Yeah.
Extended opportunity to shoot free throws at the same time. They have a lot of good stuff here for the West Prairie Elementary Warriors. Stolen by Car Creek, and then Maggard going to be whistled for the foul.
Pretty good play there by Rachel. Now he's going to go to the line, get a chance to make this a 39-18 game here for Car
Rachel
Creek.
with 6 points. He's playing for the player of the game as well. Free throw in and out. He'll have one more. This be a hard one to call, man. You got Dials with 6, Kraft with 10, Watts with 4, Rachel with 6, make it 7. Cornet with 5, Banks with 6. Well-rounded offense here.
And you know, if you're a Car Creek, that's a good problem to have.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
when you see a lot of teams, you know, that advance on in the tournament two, going to go up and draw the foul. Ryan Day draws the foul, going to go to the line and get a chance to convert the and one. But you get those you'll have a team that have one player that have 20, and the next player have 6. Those guys, they do well, but they usually don't advance on in the tournament time. So you like to have a nice even kilter can get score from anyone. But Car Creek ball stolen away. Maggard thought about it. I think we're going to have an official timeout.
Yeah, young man, I think, rolled his ankle there. He's going to hop up, though. He's tough. Ryan Day going to walk it off a little bit there.
All right, so 3:47 to go, 38-20, 18-point basketball game, fourth quarter. Maggard set the inbounds. Goes it out to Gross. Gross being defended again. Lose the ball out of bounds. It'll be Car Creek basketball. Coach Stiles over there telling them to slow it down a little bit. Slow it down, slow it down.
Get what you want, run your offense. You're up 18. Why would you force it?
That's right. Get an open shot, take it, but don't force anything. Stiles, Kraft kicks it out to the top of the free throw line. Jumper good. About we say 15-footer there by Cole Watts. A nice repertoire to have for a big man his size. Hit that 15-footer. At mid-range, another lost art. You were talking about the bounce pass. Mid-range, you don't get to see a whole lot of mid-range shots. It's three or layup usually. And that takes it in, draws the foul. 3:03 to go. 20-point basketball game. Going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Cornet with 5. He'll get a chance here for 2 more. 3:03 to play in the contest.
His hustle been so instrumental here to Car Creek. Well, need that one like a soccer ball.
Brian has called too many games today for them to need basketballs at it.
Oh, nice rebound by Watts.
But it has it stolen.
Car Creek gets it back. Hornet once again, another steal. Now he's going to slow it down. Dials out top here. Oh, you had Watts cut into the paint. Had the cutter. Hornet does a spin, kicks it out.
Well, that's just excellent ball movement. That is such good ball movement. Probably got to step up and take that shot, though, at the end of that one.
Well, you know, as coach is over there telling them to slow it down, you don't want to get pulled to the bench for taking a shot. Even if you're going to take one with only 2:20 to go, you want to make sure you make it. If you're going to take that, you want to make it. You want to slow it down. So I'm going to go to the line here, shoot 2.
Just one spot of the game Carteret got to get a little bit better at. They've left some points at the free throw line. Dials shot that one straight up. This time he bends his knees, and it's much better. He got 7 now on the night.
21-point basketball game. Goes with the ball out to Maggard. Maggard picks up his dribble here in the backcourt. Gets the ball back, though. Already picked his dribble up again. There's a turnover. I'd like to see him hold on to that ball a little bit longer. Make a couple extra dribbles. Nice defense there by Cole Watts. Cornett comes with the ball. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Young man vying for player of the game. He's got the offense and the defensive skills here.
I think you and I are thinking along the same lines. Yeah, again, his all-around game has been good, man. 41-20, minute 55 to play, unless somebody got hot and hit 2 or 3 in a row here.
All right, young man got teed up for West Perry. I don't know what he said to the referees. The referees are pretty irritable, like you said, this time of day. Been here all day since around 2 o'clock. I'd imagine won't take too much lip at this time of day. You might catch them early in the morning and take a little bit, not late in the evening. All right, got that one.
Free throw is good for Rachel. Gives him 8. This next one, make it 9.
Wow.
Kraft to go to the line for the 2 technicals. First one is good. Give him 11. He frustrated at himself because he hit the rim. This kid is such a competitor, man.
There it is. You know, we talked about it about a month ago. You know, we go to Dwayne Napier's gym. My son did for years, and Dwayne would have a free throw shooting contest in his gym, and he said it don't count. Free throws don't count if you hit the rim.
Yeah.
Even if they go in, it don't count. Got to be all net. That makes it tough. Makes you a good free throw shooter, and Connor Napier is a good free throw shooter. So.
Cooper Dowell set to throw it in. He finds his teammate who just checked in as well. Number 4 is Hampton. Hampton has the basketball, throws it over to Cornett. He'll kick it out to Mosley. Ashton plays a lot of good basketball for the Indians B team. Handoff, he goes to our side of the court. Hampton has it down the lane, lays it up. It's good. Nice bucket by Mason Hampton.
Yes, sir. 1:07 to go. Nice cut to the basket there. You like seeing young kids get in and get a little bit of playing time right here, and that was a high quality move right there for the young man. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound, Mosley. Mosley's going to bring it across.
Let's get that Frontier Behavioral Health players of the game. Let's go with Aiden Cornett and Tate Kraft. What do you say?
I'm in 100% agreement with it. Kraft came out hot in the second half when it was only 8-point lead, 18-10. Got hot when they needed him to, and Cornett's he's hustled all game. Some of the things, like I said, don't show up in the scorebook, but the rebounds and the steals and the pressure defense, so good. Look at that feed upside. In the paint, good.
Cooper Dowles gets in the books. Nice job there for 2-4 as he connects. Got 10 seconds left here in the contest. A little floater for the Warriors is good by Landon Roberts, who just checked in. That's going to bring us down to our final part of the basketball game, 22-51. Let's step away for a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with that Frontier Behavioral Health players of the game.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Merry Christmas from the Bank of Hyman. We wish you and your family a wonderful Christmas, and we pray that the joys of Jesus Christ fill your home and heart this holiday Christmas.
I shared it. Well, I don't have service here, but I shared it because we had Chase hit the home run in our practice. I think you're right there. Everybody was. Yeah, that's the picture. Hey, buddy, Gibson, how are you, buddy? How you been? You playing baseball? That's all right. Your time will come. We played Cal Ripken this year, right? No, we didn't play travel ball. We just played Cal Ripken. We played 15U league. So I need to find the wallet. I got it somewhere.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Put it up good!
I'm 85, getting ready to go into year 2022-23, so if my count's right, that's about 37 years. That's a long time.
Here goes Knight! And a 3-wood, yes!
The fire still burns. I enjoy going out to the gym. I enjoy it as a kid.
She called them up! Have mercy!
I've got to a point now where I have seen kids play today. I saw their dads, in some cases even their grandfathers. So, you kind of get used to them hollering at you, and I like that.